Come back in. Where are you? Come back in. All right, Senny, let's go with some entertainment news. We gotta get out here by at least by 9:30. I gotta catch a flight.
Yeah, Shawn is over here catching flights, y'all.
It's only a short flight. It's only from Philly to Charlotte.
Shawn catching flights, not feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
Tamiko, if she said no, I have to get a flight to Charlotte. Then I gotta go to Charlotte.
Let's wait for them to come back in.
No, we ain't gotta wait for that. Senny, let's. You got any? What's going on?
Entertainment news. Yes,
let's
I
go.
do.
Thank you.
A model is making the rounds as she did an interview talking about Drake. She says that he puts hot sauce in the condoms to kill sperm and not get trapped in there. A model may be filing a lawsuit against Drake after things got a little too spicy in the bedroom. The Instagram model, whose name hasn't been revealed, said that she had consensual intercourse with Drake a few weeks ago. And when she tried to trap him, I guess by using the contents from the used condom, she said when she went to the bathroom, she then tried to impregnate herself with the sperm in the condom, and while trying to do this, she screamed after feeling a burning sensation. He then told her that he put hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm. However, in his latest Instagram post, Drake didn't confirm or deny this story, but seems to have not responded by posting 2 pics and captioning them, "You can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'll take the other 23 hours and 45 minutes." The model isn't the only one looking for some compensation. They go into Astro World and all of that. Right. But so people are trolling Drake online. They said that he needs to get a red hot sauce endorsement, and it's pretty funny.
That is hilarious.
But I'm like, girl,
you might want to reset your phone.
Yourself.
It's back. Put number one chat room if you're back.
I'm like, girl, why do you want to go public with this?
Yeah,
telling
because
people that you tried to impregnate yourself,
But why wouldn't he flush the toilet, the condom down the toilet?
Now I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
He doesn't want to mess up the toilet.
I hear what you're saying, Tamiko. But Senny's right. It's some of you women out there thirsty. You're trying to trap him off. You're trying to trap off your boy for just those type of reasons. You want to get pregnant, and you want to have a baby, and that's good for your ass. You got some hot sauce in your vagina, and that's that karma for you. That's all that is.
I guess so. Girl.
Jake, I'm gonna give you a round of applause, bro. Fellas, put the hot sauce in the condom.
No, is that
right?
Is that
and then here go Tamiko and Senny. He should have flushed it down the toilet. No, why she going in the back? Why she going in the toilet?
You know you're dealing with trifling females, so why not just protect yourself all the way around? Or take the condom with you.
Well, she's just scored it's not a good look for women today. That was a poor representation, ladies, of this young lady, whoever she is, trying to have Drake's baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Knucklehead.
Trying to have Drake.
Now you need to get gangbanged by Wesley Pipes and all the others. Yeah, Wesley Pipes. Is she still a porn star? Speaking of porn stars, Senny, a few weeks back, I found out that we talked about it, right? Mr. Marcus passed away.
Did he?
Mr. Marcus?
Yeah.
From AIDS? Who's that?
I don't know what he had.
Mister, he's a porn star. I mean,
What
I heard.
No. Stop playing. City. I said Mr. Marcus, knowing like both of y'all don't even know who this dude is. Tamiko, look out. Mr. Marcus died?
Yeah.
Mr. Marcus carried us through the 90s and the 80s. Yo, let's give a moment of silence. Put a number one in the chat room if y'all know Mr. Marcus, who's out there slaying him and Wesley Pipes with the white socks on. With the super slongs.
Yes.
No.
So, City, there's a super slong that passed away a few weeks back. Mr. Marcus. Put a 1-1 chat room. Damn, Tamiko.
That was his name.
Damn. What's up with your Pornhub account? Tamiko looked up at me. Mr. What?
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, Mr. Marcus. You never heard of Mr. Marcus? So you didn't hear of Janky
Marcus.
You haven't heard of Janky promoted the movie, and you don't know who Mr. Marcus is. But you preach black folks themes every day of the week, and you don't know who Mr. Marcus is. Mr. Marcus is one of our legends.
An American actor and director.
So
for acting and directing over 1,800 pornographic films.
Yo, moment of sound.
He was 51.
Damn, what did he die of?
It doesn't say he died. Mr. Marquise Marcus. He's still alive.
He is?
Sean. Don't be putting death on him. He was a truck driver. This is why y'all can't be working with truck drivers. Y'all can't be messing around with truck drivers. He worked as a truck driver. He started work in the pornography industry in 1994.
Right.
He began his career as a director with the movie My Baby Got Back. He has been married since the early 90s and has 2 children. He has been called the LL Cool J of porn. He's still alive.
What?
You over here
I apologize.
Death on this
the New York
man.
King talent. What?
He's still out there making movies.
No way, Senny.
It is. It's on Wikipedia. I'm sure they would have put his death.
I never gave information like that before.
You know talent.
We were talking about this at the comedy club.
It says says that Mr. Marcus death
the person you were trying to reach has
Mr. Marcus,
Yeah,
I guess,
Mr.
is
Marcus,
alive and kicking and is currently 51 years old.
Sean,
Please ignore rumors and hoaxes.
Oh man, see, I got caught up in it, y'all. My fault.
They said it's
I just called this dude.
Fake news, Sean.
Fake news.
Oh man,
This is why they say people in your age group be posting the most fake news.
My fault. Now,
I'll go look him up. He's alive and well.
All right. Well, I'm more shocked.
He's alive?
I know. I'm more shocked that Tamiko know who he is, and you don't.
I don't watch porn.
You better start watching a little bit of it. That's your problem right now. You might need to go on a porn run.
Maybe I'll start with him. I'll start with the classic.
That's right. And then after that, you go over to Wesley. Then you go over to Wesley.
He's 51. He's a classic
right.
at this point.
Then you go over to Wesley
He's
Pipes.
vintage.
Yeah.
Then you go over to Wesley Pipes.
Vintage slungage.
Then I'll go to Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, then you go to Wesley Pipes.
Ye, because
Okay.
that's his name now. It's no longer Kanye West. He's known as Ye. He allegedly is being sought after. He's the #1 suspect in a battery, in an assault that happened early yesterday morning. He allegedly punched his fan who asked for an autograph. It seems like a fan of Ye's might have caught the entertainer on a bad day. According to reports, a fan was punched by Ye after asking the rapper for an autograph. The alleged incident took place January 13th around 3 a.m. in the downtown Los Angeles area. Ye is now under investigation following the alleged physical altercation with the fan. According to reports, the case is being investigated as misdemeanor battery, which could carry a maximum sentence of 6 months in jail. The Yeezy designer and his team have yet to speak on the altercation. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Apparently, he also met with Antonio Brown the other night and Floyd Mayweather. They went out to dinner. So I don't know if after speaking with Antonio Brown, things got a little heated. He took it outside and punched the fan. So there's
well, to the fan, good move. 50,000 you're gonna get. Yay, what are you doing? Like, because you're hanging out with Floyd Mayweather and Antonio Brown, now you got the strong desire to punch somebody? You should punch yourself in the face.
You're getting violent, bro. You were just
bro, take it easy. You just went on a date and you spent $100,000 on this chick. You didn't even get the vagina. Like, take it easy,
bro. He got the
you
vagina.
put rose petals out there.
vagina.
You had the $3,000 robes on. Like, calm down, bro. You're probably eating at Mr. Chow's somewhere. Like, it's 3:00 in the morning, and some young Nordic just wants your autograph because you ain't do it to none of them neighbors from Kensington and Philly. You wouldn't do that to none of those guys.
Yeah.
So now you punched the Nordic, and now you got to write a check. And Antonio Brown's gonna be fine. He lost his mind, in the football field, but he's around too many rich people. He's gonna continue to be rich. I probably would never play football again. But why would you behave that way? And Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback that ever lived, is your quarterback. So it goes back to the insanity. So Floyd Mayweather, who's the ultimate motivator, and Floyd, but when he start running that mouth, if you have a conversation with Floyd Mayweather. After the conversation, you want to go punch somebody in the face too.
And you feel stupid when you talk to him.
Right.
Like,
So it's a lethal combination that built up to the Nordic. I'm guessing it's a Nordic.
Yeah.
The Nordic, the Babylonian getting punched in the face. You're gonna check. You're gonna get a check, my friend. And Kanye, I think, hanging out with Mayweather and Antonio Brown.
That seems like a weird.
It's kind
combo.
of a weird, yeah. So with the egos of galore, just a lot going on over there. Kanye, just take it easy, make music, bro.
Yeah. And last of my news, Cardi B coming out saying she was suicidal after Tasha K's blog post testifying in libel trial. Cardi B said she wanted to take her own life after seeing the alleged lies posted by a blogger who's now on trial in federal court. Cardi's lawsuit against the blogger Tasha K is now being tried in a federal courtroom in Georgia. And on Thursday morning, Cardi took the stand. She told the jury, "I wanted to commit suicide over the things Tasha was saying about her." Tasha had made several video posts back in 2018 and 2019 about Cardi, claiming she had been a prostitute and had contracted multiple STIs, one of them being herpes. Tasha didn't take it well when she was served with the papers in court. Cardi also testified, "I felt defeated and depressed, and I didn't want to go to sleep with my husband." This was all going down shortly after Offset and Cardi welcomed their first child, Culture. And Cardi told the court she felt like she didn't deserve her child. Cardi's attorney asked her what she thought about Tasha after seeing the post, and she said, "I literally felt like only a demon could do what she did." She actually apologized to the judge for swearing in her statement. She eventually just broke down in tears after repeating the ordeal made her feel suicidal. This is Tasha K. She's like some YouTube blogger. Mm-hmm. She also is the one that broke that story about Derek Jackson. Is that his name?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever, that relationship guru guy.
Yeah.
She was the one that broke the story on him.
Right.
And I remember when she came out about this, she said Cardi back in her stripper days, was giving people herpes and all this other stuff. And Cardi actually submitted to an STI test. She had to, get a test to submit it to the judge to prove that she didn't have this and all this other stuff. So
what happened to the young lady?
Nothing. They're in court, and Cardi's suing her for defamation.
Well, it is sad.
But I mean, Cardi, she has a thick skin, so I think she is kind of just laying it on.
And you know what? Like right. That. So no, I might agree with your first comment. I think Cardi's from the X. She ain't killing herself.
Yeah,
she's not depressed. She's not doing that. She's from the X. She's milking this to destroy this woman's reputation.
Absolutely.
And this is a smart move by Cardi. Again, it's called neighbor rigging.
Cardi's like, "I'm gonna go up in there and lie."
Right. It's like when a dude beat up a stud and the stud comes to court with dresses and flip flops, like my man Smokey Suarez saying his jokes. It's the same thing. Yeah. Cardi, keep milking this, and this young lady, you're done. You just can't slander people like that on social media. They should do what they did to Donald Trump and all these other folks. Disconnect all social media platforms, all emails, everything, just so you can't get on the platform no more. If you say this about people, you should be immediately eliminated off all platforms. Because first of all, they're not your platforms. You signed a consent to be on these platforms. You have to behave a certain way. We know this. So you're going to sit there and just say this woman has herpes and you have no proof of this. You think you should be allowed to be back on social media? What if somebody said that about you?
Well, they said it about Usher.
But that was true, girl.
Usher got herpes?
Yes.
Let's double check that because I just said Mr. Marcus died.
No, it's true. It came out in court. That's why she was suing him, because she said he gave her herpes. I didn't know. And he settled that.
Do we know
out
that?
Of court.
Cindy, do we know that he has herpes or not?
He does.
Because I feel really weird with the Marcus.
He settled it out of court. That means he got it.
Usher got herpes first.
And he's burning.
Don't say that. All right.
Everybody knows that. But listen, people need to start talking about STIs.
STIs?
Yeah, it's an infection.
Oh, I thought it was STDs.
Yes, there's sexually transmitted infections and there's sexually transmitted diseases.
I didn't know. So we got to add on. I didn't know. I just thought it was STDs.
No, it's STIs as well. And herpes is something that lives in your body. You have the chicken pox, you have the herpes virus in you. Right. You have, these different things. So, I mean, stop, condemning people because they have these things, and people and that should be just even more reason for people to wrap it up. It's just things that happen. So people out there, talk with people, wrap it up. But I mean, yes, you hear these things and people are like, "Oh God."
Senny,
yes, he does have that.
Senny, can I before we research?
What did you finding anything out, Tamiko?
Senny, I shared this before, but can I give you my herpes story?
Yeah, give it to me, Shawn. Because what you did to that woman was horrible.
Shawn got herpes.
See, there you go. See, there you go. Now
let him tell the story.
It's going to be all on the blog.
It's okay. It's okay.
I shared the story before, Tamiko, and I want to give a shout out to this young lady in the Bronx, New York. God bless her. Years back, she was fine as hell, Tamiko. Mm-hmm. I've had in my 78 relationships, I've had about maybe 7 ugly joints. Everybody else been bad bitches.
Bad bitch.
And this one, she was beautiful, right? And we was chopping it up and the whole thing. And it was that time to, smash. That point in a relationship when the smash happened. Mm-mm. And she told me that she had herpes before the smash. And I was like
So after you smashed?
No, we
after you smashed?
No, we didn't smash.
Okay.
No, we didn't smash. Mm-hmm. She told me before the smash, she was like, "Listen, we had that conversation." She said, "Listen, blah 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 blah. I got infected. I got herpes. I got furry, blah 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 blah." And I go when the words are coming out of her mouth, I gave this woman so much respect and love.
Right.
For being so honest with me. Mm-hmm. Of course, that was done. That was done. We didn't go on. We didn't move forward with the whole smashing thing. But I was just
She was taking her Valtrex.
I would
Shawn.
never this is one woman.
She didn't have an outbreak. That's why she was letting you know.
Right. This is one. Thank you. This is one woman, and we had that conversation too. This is one woman. I would never forget this woman in my life. She could have did me dirty. Right. You know what I'm saying, Tamiko?
Yep.
And we had that conversation, and we became good friends. And then after that, we just I don't know what's going on. I hope
he lost interest.
Right. It was done. And me and my penis
He's
had.
What am I talking to this woman for?
Yeah, me and my penis had a conversation. No, he's like, "Yo, that was a good one." And I would never forget that conversation. And to this young lady, God bless you wherever you are.
Shout out to her
because
for her
she just shared this with me.
Absolutely.
I couldn't believe it. Thank you. What else, Senny, before we take it?
That's all.
And and Senny, thank you though for clarifying that too. It's yes, herpes is a virus that lives in your body.
Right.
Sometimes you got the
sometimes it appears in different places.
Sometimes you get the big bump on your lip. You get the herpes bump on your lip.
Right. Sometimes it's down there.
And it ain't going nowhere for 4 days. You had the herpes bump on your lip. Put it in one chat room. You ever had the herpes bump on your lip? Give me a number one.
I have. And you don't want to go outside. You don't want to talk to anyone.
And everybody's judging you. We'll be right back. And on that second day when that thing's blowing up on the top lip, on the right side.
It's always right here.
There.
In the corner of the mouth.
One time I had to grow out my mustache.
Oh, God.
So nobody can see this.
That's right, Prentice. It's a fever blister.
DJ Youngnut. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
Having some fun right now. I hope you guys put a number one chat room if you're enjoying the show so far. Senny, we're gonna shout out the room. Put the hearts in the chat room. We want to show you guys some love. We're gonna stay till about 9:15. Senny, if you don't mind, for a second day in a row, we have Tamiko take the lead on the shout outs on where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey guys, put your hearts in the chat. Are they putting hearts in the chat room?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, hurry up and put it hot in the chat room. Put a heart in the chat room. We want to show you guys some love because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We truly appreciate you guys. All right, let's show them some love. But where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Tamiko, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts turn down for what? Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts come?
Turn down for what?
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 For
For what?
Hey, one more time, ladies, on the Feel Good Friday. Let's go. Where the hearts at?
In the chat room.
Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Tamiko, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts
Turn
come?
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts
Turn
come?
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts
Turn
come?
down for what?
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 Hey. We ain't never turn it down, y'all.
That's right.
Feel Good Friday. Yes. Shout out to chat room.
Keep those hearts coming, guys.
Shout out to Lakeisha Berglund. Hey, Lakeisha.
There you go.
Hey, girl.
She's like, where the hearts at?
It's
I could picture all of them. They're like,
Shout out to Naroma Johnson. Hey, Naroma.
Roro, like, where the hearts at?
Hey, Naroma. What's going on, girl?
Hey, Vanetta George. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing,
Hey,
Vanetta?
Vanetta. She is really fresh from breaking in.
Yeah, this is
Y'all
weird.
put some praying hands up
Yes.
for my girl, Vanetta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Government got her working for real
real,
right now.
yeah.
And I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the new year. Social Security cracking down on us.
Fresh room break, boys? Listen, you don't have to ask every time you need to use the bathroom.
Because I know
The
everybody.
bathroom. Remember that scene from Social Reasons?
I remember. But I know, Vanetta, she's the ambassador of the chat room. People
She's
is
done.
like, yo, where's she at?
We need a new ambassador. Vanetta,
Don't do
nominate
Vanetta
somebody
like
else
that.
right now. We need a new ambassador
Don't
because
do
you're
the
done.
Vanetta.
Right.
Shout out to Smooth Pro. Shout out Smooth Pro. How are you?
Oh, hey, DJ Smooth. What's
Yeah,
going on?
That's our guy. What's up, Smooth?
You need to come in here, bro.
For real.
Shout out to our neighbor Shelby. Hi, Shelby.
Hey, Shelby.
God bless you.
Miss her.
Shout out to my cousin Lee Scott. Hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
That's your cousin and my nephew. That's right. There you
Hey,
go.
cousin.
That's our guy.
Hey, Lee. Oh, Lee, I appreciate the video you put up Augusto. Did a little quick live or whatever.
Okay.
Good to see he's doing good.
AKA Carlos.
Right.
Shout out to Greg Youngnut Hill.
There she go.
Young and Nut.
Young and Nut.
Hello,
What's going on,
Youngnut.
brother?
How are you?
He walks around with a $20 bill in his pocket. Do you still have any money? You have any money? Tamiko,
No.
let's do the Senny, dollar bill, anything?
No.
Same here. Okay.
No.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Alicia Moses.
Hey,
Hi,
Alicia.
Alicia.
God bless you.
Shout out to Nuba Sykes. Hi, Nuba.
That's Brian. He's been thrown and kicked off of Facebook so many times. He had to change his name. It's 15 emails. He's that type of guy.
Hi, Brian.
He's gonna send you a friend request. Trust me.
Yeah. It's probably there already.
Yeah.
Probably just sitting there.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
yes, let's accept it. It'll be fine.
Oh.
So you just be a weird friend.
Hey, WM Dixon. Good morning. Good morning.
WM.
Yo, that's my guy right there.
I know. I missed him last time he came.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
The Godfather of Solar. Tracy Ray. T. Ray, how you doing?
That's the guy right there. Brooklyn's finest right there.
Do you know that he knows my family in Red Hook?
Really?
He was like, yo, you know anybody from Red Hook Projects? I was like, my family's there. He knows all my cousins. How crazy is that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what
Wow.
happens on this
Yeah.
show, girl.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
you
like,
know-
wow.
I'm the king of bringing people together.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah. So he been doing his homework on me.
That's right.
Let's put
That's
a pause.
what they do on this show.
Put a pause on
Put a
that.
pause on that. Yeah, pause it. Put a pause on that.
Shout out to Dara Jackson. Hi, Dara.
Hey, Dira.
She's the best.
Shout out to my honey bunny. Hi, Mike. Mike Dixon in the building. He's on
Did
his way
Mike
to
put the
work now.
glizzy on you yesterday?
Definitely put the glizzy down
Let's clap.
yesterday. Definitely got glizzed out
You got
yesterday.
glizzed up?
I can't.
Yeah, she said she got glizzed up. Nice. That haven't happened to Senny since last October.
Leave my Senny alone.
You know what I'm saying?
She haven't had a glizzy in sight.
For real.
Damn.
Shout out to Donald Nicholson. Hello, Donald.
Hey, Donald.
We have Florangel Rivas.
Yes, Floor Angel. What's going on, girl?
Who's this,
How are you,
Senny?
girl? Floor Angel.
God bless
My
you.
new friend. Hey, girl.
You got a new
Guys, send
friend?
her a friend request.
You got a new friend?
Yeah, I met her at the nail salon. Isn't that so funny?
Well,
Oh, that's
Senny,
nice. Welcome,
Yeah, and then
Florangel.
we just-
Thanks for joining.
well, Senny, I'm
just got
glad.
real cool.
I'm glad that you have a new friend.
Thanks. She knows you too, Shawn.
Well, good.
You know, from back in the comedy.
From
days.
back in the days, the
Yeah.
Pocono days.
Yeah, she's in the Poconos.
Okay.
So, shout out
Well,
to her.
whoever this young lady is that know me in the Poconos, I'm sorry I can't remember you. I just want to say this. I apologize. Those were my drinking days. I've been sober for 7 years. It's not the same Shawn.
You don't remember?
He
I don't
doesn't
remember.
recall, but it's just good for him to just apologize.
Yeah, see, I don't know what I did. If I made you laugh and then made you mad and then something happened.
Oh my God!
If there was
Shawn.
an inverted glizzy, I don't know.
Shawn, no.
I apologize. I am so sorry. Go ahead. Who else?
No.
There's been a lot of inverted glizzies in my life. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
So funny.
Okay.
Shout out to Marita Simmons. Hey, Marita, how you doing, girl? We haven't seen you in a while.
As Barbi would say, chocolate thunder.
Yes, pretty chocolate self.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Randy Montgomery. Hi, Randy. Shout
God
out
bless
to
you, Randy.
Shamika Love. Hey, Shamika.
Hey, Shamika. What's going on, girl?
There she go. Shamika, did you catch a glizzy last night? Did you get glizzed up?
Her and her man are so cute. She probably gets a glizzy every day. So lucky.
I don't know. They're so. Yeah, they're like they're that beautiful couple that fight over the mirror, kind of like they.
Yeah, like
Like they're just
They
like
are,
where did
and
where did you find? How did y'all find each other? Like on
they've
the
been together since high
like
school.
on a-
Oh, how sweet.
Hey,
like on the owner just walked in.
Yeah.
Just like on the pretty farm, Senny. Like that's kind of like where they found each other.
yeah, and they've been together forever,
That's
and
crazy,
they still are like still close. You can tell that they like each other.
Right. There's nothing ugly in their house. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing. Like you can't be ugly and go over the crib.
That's so sweet.
I want to be like them.
Me too.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to
Okay,
Alan
thanks.
Suave McAllister. Hello, Alan.
That's our
Hey,
guy,
Alan.
the number 2 train.
The two from the Bronx or Brooklyn? Number two from where?
He's on the Bronx side,
Oh, okay. Right.
not on the Brook side. What's that? New Lots? Where's
Flatbush.
That's the Flatbush station.
Flatbush, yep. That's the
Is
last I
Red
went
Hook.
to.
Is the
No,
Red
Red,
Hook?
no, two it goes to Flatbush.
I know it goes to
Red
Flatbush.
Hook is the F.
It's the F. Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Because 2 train is in the Bronx.
You trying to test my
I'm not-
knowledge?
No, I'm not.
It sounds like a
That's
test.
with
Shawn.
Brooklyn. Because if it was for the Bronx, it wouldn't be no BK.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
I don't know about that. But okay. Shout out to LaShawn Oliver. Hello, LaShawn Oliver.
God bless him.
Yes.
Shout out to Natalie Wright. Hi, Natalie.
Hey,
We
Natalie.
have a couple more. Shout out to Nicole Harris. Hi, Nicole.
Yeah,
Nicole.
Nicole and Natalie and all these beautiful young ladies
Yeah.
that participate in this show each and every day. I want to say I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to D-Lo. Hi, D-Lo.
Hey, D-Lo. What's going on?
Natalie and Nicole, did you get glizzed up last night? Did you get the glizzy? Ladies, put a number 1 if you got the glizzy last night.
Oh, my God.
Other than Tomingo.
Shout out to DJ Zeem. Hi, Zeem. Zeem Heights. Shout out to DJ Zeem.
You know this guy?
Yeah, he DJs at Indigo Hookah Lounge on Saturday nights.
Oh, that's right. We'll talk about that. There you go.
Ew. I know I need to make it over there.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, definitely come through.
We always come through over there.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Marcus Johnson. Hi, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus, Mr. Winnie
Marcus
Monkey.
was very active in the chat room yesterday. I was watching the rerun. He was like really typing with no emojis yesterday or the day before. Yeah,
I didn't even really notice.
Marcus
You
put
was
a number
talking
one.
in there?
Yeah, put a number one chat room. Marcus, like it was yesterday or the day before. Marcus was actually like wrote a sentence in there.
What were we talking about,
I can't
Marcus?
remember. It triggered him. Pause. I don't know if it was the glizzy or whatever we was talking about. He was actually, I couldn't believe it.
Going in. He's going in like this guy. Shout out to Kenny B. Winning. Hi, Kenny. Very funny person.
Kenny's pissed off though.
Kenny was going in today.
Letting have. I said, okay.
Yeah, but Kenny's that guy. He's a
Good thing Kenny is married.
Yeah, he's a loving guy. He's very charitable. He's a good man. But there's some underlying resentments with this guy. Every time he gets this, and it's nothing wrong. At least
He gets heated about certain things.
Yeah, and at least we know that about him. He's very transparent, and that's what you want to know about folks. But he's a loving dude. But man, he's one of those stubborn kind of a guys. God bless him too.
Shout out to Nicole Harris.
Hey, Nicole.
Nicole, did you get the glizzy last night?
Put number one.
I thought
Nicole
was
got glizzy.
single. Nicole Harris.
She can still get the glizzy.
You
if
still
she's
get the
single.
glizzy?
Oh.
Just because you single and not glizzed up, that don't mean everybody else got it.
It's not as rampant as you think out here.
Tamiko Senny just gave up.
I did. It's not out there for me.
She's on foreign affairs now. She worried about what's going on in Tanzania now. With the elephant.
Whatever.
Shout out to did I say shout out to Marcus Johnson? Nope.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah, you
Okay.
did.
Shout out to Shaheed Johnson.
Hey, Shahid.
That's my guy. I love that dude.
Hey, Shaheed.
That's my man. That's my guy.
Shout out to Corey Bethia. Hi, Corey.
He's new?
Hey.
Yeah, Corey, you knew if you're new in the chat room, Corey, put number one.
Yeah, and where did you find out about the show?
Shout out to Danielle Williams. Hi, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Danielle Williams. Danielle, did you get the glizzy? Danielle's another. Even though she calls and sneaks in those calls in the morning, she's been fading off too. Is Danielle, you fresh room breaking it out there?
Yeah, she has. She got
Damn.
promoted in the new year. She has a new job within.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Within her job.
Within her job that she's been doing, she has, moved on. Up.
So Vonetta and Danielle, who play a prominent part on this show, are fresh room breaking it.
hard.
So, whoa, put a pause on hard. And you haven't had nothing hard in a minute. So we need to recruit somebody, and I sympathize with you. We need somebody to step up to be the ambassador of the room because our two prominent members, they're down right now. They can't even look at Can y'all even look at? Are y'all even watching the show?
Good listening.
Shout out to Abdur Ali. Are you new, Abdur? Put a number one in the chat room.
Abdur Ali.
Ali.
Gotta be from Newark. Gotta be. Put a number one chat room if you're from Newark,
If you're
bro.
from Newark, put a number
Or
one.
that whole Newark area. Gotta be.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Prentice Cox. Where's my camera?
Oh,
Am I looking there? Am I looking here?
You're looking that one right there. That third camera right there.
Princess Cox, good morning, Mr. Robinson.
There you go. Whoa.
Put a pause on it.
It's too
Nice.
That's too much. That was too much. Too
Yeah.
far. Too far.
No, it's okay.
Nah, you
He
went.
just
You
gets
was
plenty
right.
of praise on this show.
Yeah. He might have pulled out a glizzy. He might have pulled it.
Shout out to LaShawn Brown. Hi, LaShawn.
Hey, LaShawn.
LaShawn.
What's going on, girl?
LaShawn is another one. She's another one. She's another one. Fresh room breaking it. LaShawn, did you put a number one if you got the glizzy? Who else?
Shout out to our one and only Miss Barbie Cologne. Hi, Barbie. We miss
Hey,
you.
Barbie.
Barbie
Hope you're feeling
Cologne.
good,
She'll be back
girl.
on Monday. Hope you're feeling better, Barbie.
Yeah.
That's another one that hasn't had a glizzy in a minute.
You see, Sean? If she were here, she would say,
Barbie
mind her business.
Exactly.
Don't be minding her business. She's probably all glizzed up all week. that's how I know my girl's doing it. That's right, girl. I know you need a break. It's okay, girl.
There's no way in hell Barbie getting glizzed out right now.
All week.
Shawn Harvey morning show. Well, hold on. Danielle, you still there?
I am.
Hold on a second.
Good morning.
Hold
Hi,
on.
Danielle.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna be talking about replacing me and Vanetta. Let's be clear about that.
Hold on.
We there. We around.
Hold on. You got a
First of all, we around.
Wait a
okay?
minute. You got a glizzy problem. We get into that in a minute. Go ahead. Who else is next?
All right.
I hope to get some glizzy this weekend. How about that?
Whatever. Go ahead. Who's
I
next?
hope to go to Pound Town, USA this
whatever.
weekend.
You're sneaking a phone call right now. You're underneath your mattress calling this show because you know you got it anyway. So calm down. One thing at a time. Go ahead, Tamika.
right.
Pound Town. She can't even call in here. Go ahead.
Shout out to Dwayne Holmes. Hi, Dwayne.
Dwayne, that's my man, Tall
DJ
Guy,
Tall Guy.
WBLS. He never calls in. He's always pissing with her. Tall Guy, you still mad at me, bro?
Shout out to Anna Lopez.
Yeah.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
It's probably 2.0.
Okay, go.
Hey,
God bless.
Anna.
Shout out to DJ DL, Daryl Lyon. Hi, Daryl.
Hey, DJ.
The best bowler on earth.
Right.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Kimmy Pickering. Kimmy, are you new to the chat room? Put a number 1 if you're new to the chat room. Shout out to Shaheed Johnson.
Said him already.
Okay.
That's fine.
Of course, shout out to Tion Harmon. Tion, if you're new.
Welcome.
number
Well,
one,
boy, a lot of new
welcome.
folks. Thank you.
And shout out to our very own Trina Pickard. Hi, Trina.
Hey, Trina girl.
That's my homegirl.
Yes, representing Rochester.
Anything like to say?
Yes, we truly appreciate you guys following us. Definitely make sure you follow us on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. The group is popping. Like our business page, follow it. You'll get notified when we go live. We are on Instagram at Shawn Harvey Morning Show. We're on the iHeartRadio platform. We are on Comedy World Net. We are on 108 Soul, New York. You need to follow us everywhere. Thank you.
Thank you. Danielle?
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
How y'all doing? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Girl.
And we...
I can call in every now and again, but I am watching the show and I participate.
She's out here she's over here putting up her
I
credentials.
multitask.
Well-
I know how to multitask.
She has us on a separate screen, Shawn.
Well, Senny, as you can just hear in her voice, she kind of just skated along with that comment, knowing that there's a lot of turbulence in her workspace over there where she can't just really be, she's working and looking at the phone or I don't know how she's watching this show. But she can't.
I got my tablet propped up on my laptop while I'm working.
Yeah, see?
Okay,
She's multitasking.
I want you to be careful. I don't want. You got a lot of cameras on that laptop, that government issued laptop. You don't know what type of microphones it have in it, or another GPS and all that. I don't know.
Well, if that's the case, they heard me singing and Where the Heart's At a million times then because.
So Danielle, is it safe to say that you and Vanetta, well, not Vanetta right now, but are you still the ambassador of the chat room because we need, you folks, because some of these folks don't like to call in.
I'm always around. I'm always around.
So we don't have to nominate anybody new. You're good.
I'm good. You don't got to nominate nobody.
Okay.
We around. We around. We listening.
They can still carry their duties into the new year.
Yeah, but we need them. Okay, because we need them to call in too.
Right.
Vanetta's done. Vanetta's done. See,
if the calls slow down, we might have to reevaluate.
Right, and you know what?
Wow.
And see, Senny said that. See, and then you always riding with her, but you never want to come to Harvey's house. Now listen.
I see how she moving out here in 2022.
Exactly. Welcome to Harvey's house. Now let me tell you something. In the situation with Vanetta, if Vanetta would have stayed Vanetta, we wouldn't have these problems.
Vanetta turned to Vonetta.
See, once she changed to Vaughn, we haven't heard from her.
You're crazy.
When she went to Vaughn, we haven't heard from her. She's done.
When she got to Pinkies Up in Champagne in the morning, it changed, right? That Vonetta instead of Vonetta.
Well, Vonetta is Von. All right, well, then we're good. So Danielle's going to be the ambassador for now in the chat room.
We're good. We're good out here.
All right, God bless you. And you know what's funny?
Y'all have a good weekend.
We're going to stay to 9:30. You know what's funny about this? Probably Vanetta is probably in the chat room. And can't even call in? She can't. Vanetta, put a 1.5. Put a half of a 1 if you're listening to the show right now. Put a half of a 1.
Half of a 1.
I can't.
Put a decimal point if you. All right, Senny, we're gonna do some front page news and we're gonna get out of here. And we done with anybody else in the chat room?
No, we're done.
Okay, we're done. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go to front page news. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi, Tamiko.
Good morning.
Morning.
Who's this?
It's Lynette.
Hey, Lynette.
Hey, Lynette.
Oh, you didn't call Lynette?
I got a port. Lynette, look.
Wait,
look.
whoa. First of all, wait. Before
Where's
you even do
the
that,
camera?
Before you even do that,
Lynette,
hold
you see what I'm
on.
doing,
Hold on.
right?
Before you do that, you gotta say.
No, I didn't call about that. I was just saying you can replace Vanetta and Danielle.
What did she say?
You can replace Vanetta and Danielle.
I can.
Yes.
No, you can't.
Oh,
You can't.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Oh, you can't.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
I thought you said you can.
okay. So first of all, Tamiko, could you say good morning to Lynette Serrano and pour her tea?
Good morning, Lynette Serrano.
Okay.
Good morning, Tamika. Thank you.
Okay, she poured your tea.
welcome.
Now, this is the only woman, Senny J, when she won Chat Room Member of the Week. Remember, she had us all crying.
Right. She definitely did.
Now, you know I value your opinion, everything that you say. Lynette, what do I need to do here as far as Vonetta and Danielle is concerned? Tell me.
I'm moving away so I can hear you better.
What is your opinion? You're gonna make this decision right here live on the show. What am I to do with Vonetta and Danielle? Do they remain ambassadors of the room, or do we move on?
No, we keep them because they've been perfect throughout.
Okay. Senny, you hear what's going on here?
Yeah.
Because Senny was ready to throw Danielle underneath the bus just 5 minutes ago.
No, I mean, I want the calls to continue. I want her to make it part of her schedule.
Okay. So Lynette, there you go. Everybody, you heard it right from her.
That's right.
Vanetta and Danielle are still the ambassadors of the chat room. That's it.
Yes.
I love that, Lynette.
There you go. See, we all in it. Tamiko, we all in this together.
All in together.
All right.
That's right.
Great.
Vonetta put her 1.5 star up.
Yes, it's good to see you too. Talk to you too, Lynette.
I'm sorry?
No, I said it's good to talk to you too.
Everything's okay with you, Lynette?
Everything is great. Tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm celebrating the rest of the month.
Yes.
Okay, one more time.
We're so
one more
excited.
time. Happy birthday to
Lynette.
ya. Happy birthday to
Lynette.
ya. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Hey.
Yes. Enjoy it. I'm so excited for you.
Do you have a glizzy in your forecast?
Excuse me.
Just excuse me.
You don't have to.
I'm not going to put that on national.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I just
Like, have some respect.
Cindy, we all in this together.
You know Lynette stays glizzed out, but she ain't gonna tell you that. It's her business.
I'll call you after.
Okay.
Yes, girl. Tell me all about it, girl. Tell me all about it.
You guys have a great weekend. It's a pleasure talking to you for the new year.
God bless you. And you
God
know,
bless.
and you know how we feel about you. And you know we love you to death. And thank you.
Thank you, Shawn. God bless.
That's right. Don't sleep on Lynette. Okay, she got herself a red Mercedes. She's getting that good glizzy. I ain't mad at you, Lynette.
She getting more glizzy than you get glizzy.
She probably got more glizzy than I have in my lifetime.
She probably getting multiple glizzy.
She getting that high class
Okay.
glizzy.
With Cindy J. Hey.
S to the E to
Something
the
you haven't had in a minute.
I'll never get that. I'll never get the glizzies Lynette is getting,
Word
okay?
up.
Never.
You got to change your whole demographics and your philosophies on life. You better go to church. You too evil. Oh, God. All right. Oh, my chest. You can't be in the same room, Lynette Serrano. Matter of fact, you was because you had no place to sleep in Atlantic City. And she was gracious to give up her skybox because you had no wristband.
That's right. Lynette took care of me when I was in Atlantic City.
I check into the hotel room. Tamiko, I'm on a line. It's like 30. I'm 30 minutes on line. Lynette pulls up with the valet with all her bags, checked right in, and went right upstairs.
Oh, Lynette's VIP.
She was like, "I'll see you later." So she asked Shawn if he was all right. She was like, "You need a room or something until later." I don't want to see you out here in the lobby like this.
Right. Had a car pull up and everything.
Word.
It's a grown-ass woman.
She had no time for the foolishness.
And if it wasn't for her, Senny would be running around out in the lobby of the Claridge Section 8 Hotel.
God.
If it wasn't for her.
Claridge Section 8 Hotel.
That's right. That's the Section
I would
8
have been
Hotel.
checking in.
Senny came down there dirty. and Vonetta and all of them.
They were my village.
Oh my God.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi, and Tamiko.
Good morning. This is Vonetta.
Vonetta.
Girl.
Look, because what Shawn is not going to do is try to put dirt on my name to replace me. I'm just saying.
She coming for you, Shawn.
Hey.
Get him, V.
Talking a whole lot of junk. I was here like, wow, he's talking a whole lot of mess this morning, but that's all right.
Senny, she's fresh from breaking it.
I ain't scared.
Senny,
yes, I am fresh from breaking it.
I don't even know why.
She's hiding in her own bathroom in her house.
That's right.
That's how hard she's fresh from breaking it.
She got us on a speakerphone. She's sitting by her laptop and the phone is in the bathroom.
Right.
Oh my God.
Shawn gets on my whole nerve.
All right. So
yes, I'm here.
your beloved Lynette, who you graciously brought into this group years back, and we truly appreciate you for that. Got the final word. It came from her down to me. Pause. You and Danielle. You and Danielle are still the ambassadors. Look, Senny wanted to throw Danielle out. You and Danielle.
Senny's not right about that, but go.
You know how I feel about Lynette Serrano, and she called immediately and said, "No, that's not going to happen." And I yield to her graces, and you and whenever you finish Fresh from breaking it, you and Danielle's looking out for you. Everything stays status quo because the folks in the group they're not calling it. They love to just listen.
I knew my position was good. Pause. I knew my position was good, so I wasn't worrying about it.
Okay. All right. Well, God bless. Everybody, Senny said earlier, put prayer emojis in the chat room for you. That wasn't me.
But no, I am listening though. I am listening to you guys. Yeah, I am listening.
All right. Well, Senny, let's give her a round. Let's give her a round of applause.
Giving her a round of applause.
Go on back because you're on the clock right now.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how Shawn don't like to waste the government resources.
Exactly.
So
go and hurry up and approve my money. Approve my money.
How about suspend your benefits? How about that?
Senny, you need anything over there? You need anything from SS?
I've been trying to get something from SS, and Vonetta will not push it through.
All right, so get back to work, Vonetta. And
I need early release of my retirement funds.
Early
release of my retirement funds.
You haven't had an early release since last October.
Oh my God.
All right, we gotta go. All right. Senny, what you got real quick?
Can you get early release of your retirement
We
fund?
cannot get an early release of your retirement.
No early release?
No, none of that.
Okay.
All right, Senny, quick story, then we'll get the sports and we'll get Tamiko, you enjoying yourself today?
I'm having a ball today.
Thank you.
Feel Good Friday.
Yes. Okay, sorry. Just checking on my son, make sure he logged into school. Because somebody else that needs to be fresh from breaking it. You know what I'm saying? He tried to skip out one too many times.
Is he logged in?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just got the text. He said, "Yeah, I've been logged in, Mom." Yeah, right. Supreme Court blocks Biden COVID vaccine mandate for businesses, allows the healthcare worker rule. The Supreme Court on Thursday, because mind you, this was a rule that the Biden administration had put into effect back in November, I believe, but the lower courts were blocking it. They didn't say yay or nay. They just blocked it, and then they leveled it up to the Supreme Court. However, because nobody stopped it, it still went into enforcement on January 10th, where businesses either had people had to be vaccinated or they needed to begin weekly testing, and OSHA was going to start enforcing this in February, where businesses were going to start to be fined. So it went to the Supreme Court, And the Supreme Court just now gave its ruling on Thursday yesterday, which blocked the Biden administration from enforcing its sweeping vaccine or test requirements for large private companies, but allowed a vaccine mandate to stand for medical facilities that take Medicare or Medicaid payments. The rulings came 3 days after the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA's emergency measure for businesses started to take effect. The mandate required that workers at businesses with 100 or more employees get vaccinated or submit a negative COVID test weekly. It also required unvaccinated workers to wear masks indoors at work. Although Congress has indisputably given OSHA the power to regulate occupational dangers, it has not given that agency the power to regulate public health more broadly, the court wrote in their opinion. Requiring the vaccination of over 84 million Americans selected simply because they work for employers with more than 100 employees certainly falls in that category. In the face of a still raging pandemic, this court tells the agency charged with protecting worker safety that it may not do so in all the workplaces needed. As disease and death continue to mount, this court tells the agency that it cannot respond in the most effective way possible without legal basis. The court usurps a decision that rightfully belongs to others. It undercuts the capacity of the responsible federal officials acting well within the scope of their authority to protect American workers from grave danger. Okay. So,
Senny, thank you.
They're basically saying that it's too broad for them to say it.
Right. So this is something we talked about in the beginning of the week, where in the courts, I believe, got it right. You can't mandate all these folks, 84 million people, to get vaccinated. But it's led up to the private industry. Now, if you're a company and you have over 100 people and you say, listen, man, you still need to be vaccinated to work here, they have that right to do that. It's just not mandated. So it makes sense to me. Everything we try with coronavirus is failing, so you might as well just let everybody just go to work. It's just conform. It's whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, every man for himself. You know, so
for the small business, for a lot of the businesses, the reason why a lot of them fought this is because they were afraid that a lot of their workers would quit if they went through with this, which is why a lot of employers haven't mandated it, because they don't want to lose their employees.
Right. So this makes sense, and everybody be careful in these streets. If this is mandate or not, you got to protect yourself. They're going to give you a new mask. They're going to give you an N95 for free.
I mean, they're doing some stuff. I guess they're going to give you $1 billion test kits.
So and that's it. And you're just going out and test yourself. And if you're positive, stay home for 5 days, and that's it. And if you're not positive, stay home for 5 days. I don't even know what to tell you. So that's what's going on here. Protect yourself. Senny, what else? Real quick.
This is a story that's kind of I don't know. It's not. I guess it's not like a health issue, but it's concerning. Which again, because we've been talking a lot about like in vitro and like different surrogacy rights. Like a lot of this birth regulation stuff and all of this stuff is not really regulated in this country. A woman gives up her baby and sues her donor for $2.8 million after alleging he lied about his ethnicity, his educational background, and relationship status. A Japanese woman decided to give up her baby and sue her sperm donor. A 30-year-old woman from Tokyo made a shocking decision about her child due to allegations she made about her sperm donor. In a lawsuit that is the first for Japan, the woman is suing the sperm donor for $2.8 million because she says he lied to her about his marital status, ethnicity, and educational background, which caused her to give the baby up upon allegedly discovering the information. The unidentified woman and her husband wanted a second child and opted to use a sperm donor after discovering the husband had a hereditary condition. The woman then found a donor in his 20s through social media who boasted about graduating from one of the top universities in Japan, claiming he was Japanese and that he was single. The woman and the unnamed donor reportedly had sexual intercourse 10 times so that she could conceive. And in June of 2019, she was successful. That's when she found out the donor's true ethnicity was actually Chinese. he was married and did not graduate from Kyoto University as he initially claimed. Unfortunately, by the time she found this out, it was too late for her to get an abortion. But after she gave birth, she decided to give the baby up, where it now remains in a Tokyo child care facility. Now she's formally suing the donor for $2.8 million for emotional distress. And she further alleges that he gave her inaccurate information just so that he could have sex with her.
Well, wait a minute. Tamika, I want you to weigh in on this for a second. Wait a minute. You're not a donor no more. That's your baby father.
Right? They actually had sex.
Y'all had a relationship with each other.
10 times. That's crazy.
And you're married. You're a whore. So you had a baby by your side dude.
That's crazy.
No,
Yo, you had your baby.
That's exactly
you
what
had a
happened,
baby by your side dude. Okay?
That's
your
what happened.
husband,
No,
he's a punk ass neighbor. He co-signed all of this. There's 7 other ways to conceive.
Right.
You went up there and he did what most men usually did. I've done it. Lied for the vagina. Fellas, put a number 1 chat room. You ever lied to get the vagina? So who are you suing?
Him. He lied.
You
to
suing
get
the third party?
That is crazy.
The
That's
third
crazy
party
story.
intravenous company. What are you doing?
She's suing
You
him.
found him on social media. You know social media is the devil. 35% of it is not even real.
Not even real.
But
And you had consensual sex.
But they entered into a contract. She had sex with him for a certain purpose. That's how she chose to get inseminated. Some people don't want to do the hormone shots and all of that.
Tamiko.
You know Japanese people are holistic.
Tamiko.
Tracy Ray said, where do I sign up for this? Hitting it 10 times and telling lies?
Right. Exactly.
No, because you can get sued.
Tamiko, if my wife came to me and wanted to have a baby and said,
oh yeah, you guys are trying to have a baby.
Yeah,
would you allow this?
She gets slonged 10 times.
Yeah, get slonged 10 times.
Yeah.
And then she's
So
pregnant.
that she could get pregnant.
No, we're not doing that.
Maybe she'll only need to get slonged one time.
We'll get 2 dogs. There'll be no other slong entering the vagina with my name in it.
It's for in vitro.
It's not for
She's
in
doing
vitro.
it in your name for a Harvey.
But my wife,
she's doing it for a Harvey.
Right, she's doing it for a Harvey, and she busting 12 nuts. Let's add. What if there's one session, 2 nut busting? That's 20 nuts.
What if
no?
What if you're allowed to be there? You can watch.
You want me to watch?
Yeah.
What?
You can be there.
What, Mr. Marcus with the size 13 shoe and a heavy slong giving my wife a baby? Nah, we good.
You know?
Nah,
sip your sparkling cider and get a cigar. Right.
And my wife's like, I'm going to go in the back room. We'll be right. And
I'll be right back with our baby.
And I hear, yo, Marcus. The baby's there already, Marcus. The baby's there, bro.
I'm just saying, be supportive. Yes. Are you a supportive husband or not?
Tamiko.
Yes.
Some women come over here to your beloved husband talking about, I want to get pregnant. I need 10 sessions.
Not with mine.
Exactly.
Not with mine.
She just needs 10 sessions to be go. Y'all are gonna get a little check. Y'all gonna get a little check.
How much is that check? No, I'm kidding.
Well, we all do have a price. That's true. But if this is regular salary, we're not doing that.
Not for no 30K.
And did he come in over at 6 o'clock? Like, what time y'all smashing? Y'all smashing when I'm not home? When I'm home? Late night?
It don't matter. You know what it is.
Whatever it's more potent.
And ladies, when y'all
Whenever she's ovulating.
In the morning.
Whenever she's ovulating.
And ladies, when y'all get heavy slong, you're gonna be thinking about that slong. After it's over, how am I supposed to go back to my wife? How was it?
You don't talk about it.
How was it?
You just don't talk about it.
Nah, we're good.
You just eat dinner.
So this woman,
silence.
This woman who's mad that her baby, she got pregnant by her side dude, because that's what this is. Even though they had a legal contract, he lied. You're not getting $2.3 billion, whatever. And miss, you are dead wrong for giving up that child.
And how you didn't know he wasn't Japanese?
Yo.
I know. How you couldn't tell, girl?
Right.
I'ma know.
Oh my God.
Bro,
you knew the
Chinese
kung fu from the soy sauce, the duck sauce, soy sauce. You knew that. You're a whore. That's why I said that. And then you're the worst because you gave up the baby.
Yeah, like why'd you give up the baby?
That was the baby got what to do with this.
And you want to sue for emotional distress, and you just put a kid in a Tokyo child care facility?
Right. So what about that? What about the baby?
Those things are overrun, I heard.
Come on now.
Girl,
that's
your
crazy.
baby has emotional distress
You know what,
right now.
Miss? Whoever you are, I'll take the baby. I'll take the baby.
The baby's a Harvey.
The baby's a Harvey now.
I
The baby's
know.
a slutty little Harvey.
Aw, what happened to the baby?
So what type of character do you have, Miss? You're a whore.
Vanessa.
Oh, poor lady.
You're a slutty little whore. You're a little nasty whore, and your husband's over there. He probably pulling out his schlong while you getting service by a Chinese dude. What is wrong with you?
Everything was wrong with this, but I feel bad for the baby.
Yeah, right.
That's
exactly.
the only person to feel bad for.
Yeah.
We talk about you put the kid, the best interest of the kid first, the child first.
And it's already been a year.
didn't do
She
it.
said June of 2019. She had the
Miss,
baby.
you
So
got
the
a
baby's already
baby.
like a year and some change, and you just
In
don't
the
give it
system.
up. You just don't care.
You know, Tamiko, you know what I would do?
What?
I would have take my son or the baby, and I'm suing her for child support.
Oh,
Because I got the baby.
yeah.
I got the baby. The baby's mine. That's my son. If you suing me for $2.3 billion, I'm suing you for child support weekly because we have to take care of this child. Now what? And for the husband, you a punk ass neighbor.
Husband needs to get out of there. How could you even be married? She seems like a monster.
All right. All right, let's go to some things.
Just crazy news coming out of Japan today.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this
How
house.
is she a whore though, Sean? She was just trying to get a baby.
Not only she's a whore, she's a fun little slutty thing.
A fun little slutty thing.
It's not like a fun little slutty little whore.
Yeah,
And that's what she is.
I think she a little bit crazy. Too.
Yeah, and then you're going to take the baby and throw the baby away. What's wrong with you? That's
Sad. Sports guys, NBA. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Golden State Warriors 118-99. And we have the Grizzlies. They beat the Timberwolves 116-108. The Pelicans tore down the Clippers 113-89. And the Thunder beat out the beloved Nets 130-109. Oh, Nets.
The Nets are fine. They're gonna go to the finals. They're gonna lose. They're gonna play Golden State Warriors, where the whole Kyrie Irving can only play half the games because he can play half the games now, and that's gonna be the karma of the the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets will never win a championship. I mean, I'm not hating on Brooklyn. It's
Sounds
the way
like a little hate,
it's
but
the way it went down. They got the big three. They thought they was gonna win that chip. That chip is never gonna happen for them. That whole three will disband, and then the Nets will be a regular team. And will you Net fans continue to support it? Because you could damn well you're not coming back to the New York Knicks. We talked about that before. So New York Nets, stay healthy. I want all of y'all to be healthy when y'all go to the finals, because y'all will go there. And then I want to watch in pleasure, pause, while y'all lose. Because you're going to lose Game 7 on the road. Because guess what? Kyrie Irving's not going to be there because he's not, he can't show up. And that's what's going to happen. What else you have?
That's it.
All right, Tamiko, let's clap. Come on.
Yes.
Senny.
Oh, sorry.
Sydney's
No,
trying to get herself pregnant
No.
by the Chinese dude.
Making appointments.
Yeah. And she's still looking at Mr. Marcus.
I'm so happy.
And she's inboxing Lynette, thanking her for that whole fiasco last year in Atlantic City. Was that a nice room you stayed in, Senny?
Yeah, Lynette's room was nice.
Senny, where can they find?
You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3.
Okay, Tamiko, thank you so much for rocking with us the last couple of days. We'll probably see you next Friday. But tell us about your business and where can you find it?
Indigo Hookah Lounge. You can find us online at Indigo Hookah NJ. We're on Facebook and Instagram, 733 South Main Street in Phillipsburg, the only black and woman-owned hookah lounge in Warren County. Hope to see you guys.
Go.
We appreciate that. And we always go over to support you, and we appreciate you. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Let's go on that third camera over there. Let's wave at them. I'm going to run to the airport real quick. Guys, we see you on Monday. Yes, great show, guys. Great week. Thank you. Appreciate you.